Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints. Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. His first throw is an interception. Jahan Campbell makes the play. I can't imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They got 21 yards on the play, and that's good for a Panthers first.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They run again with Hubbard.
Yeah,
And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. Answers have to be found defensively.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Let's go now. 70.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Caught Trey Tucker.
Yeah, that really wide season.
He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. Connects on the crosser. So he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. And gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. Shuck now from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
I love the jet sweep as much as anybody can. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Because once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
3rd down, here's Shuck.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Now we'll have a field goal try coming up for the Saints. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Smith able to put it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and get it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
Love from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Oh, he's going to be brought down at the 42. There on the tackle, the rookie out of Auburn.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
52 Bruce. Ready?
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard.
No.
And he'll be brought down a step too shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
It's a gain of 6. And the Panther 1st down.
Back to the ground they go. Hubbard dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
This is caught by Isaiah Likely. Oh, he used it out at first, but not by much. His play gets down to the 42-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
You're active.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 7-3 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1.
Black 40. Cut.
Running for it here with Hubbard.
Yeah, it's not
down as a 39. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
A gain of 4 yards.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Yeah, PA is helping you.
Completed downfield to Likely.
Yeah,
And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5. From the red zone on 1st. He rolls to his right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Out of the shotgun,
Yeah, you
give
can.
to
This
Hubbard.
seems
And
healthy.
he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. He gets a chunk of 4 yards, leaving them just a yard from the end zone. 3rd and goal.
Now we get to a very interesting call on 3rd down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error? Just a single yard to go.
There's another 4.
Yeah, it's fucking easy. Yeah, screw you.
The Panthers now lead by 10. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown.
Dude, my guy's there.
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back, he's finding the end zone through the running lanes. Let's give a tip of cap to the big boys up front because they are setting the tone. 2 drives, 2 rushing touchdowns.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers drive their lead to 11. Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Chuck working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrives as the ball did to bring things up. And that brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
Throw here, 3rd down. Trying for the deep ball.
No, he's not. Good easy thing back like that.
Didn't
No.
shy away from it,
That's
but
loose.
couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
It really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Yeah, hit me. That's good. That'll be a first down.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
This is game.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43. 10 cycles. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Set.
Trying to get outside with Hubbard.
I believe you need all that.
On 2nd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, got a nice little gain on the ground.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready. Hut.
Love out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. Got it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and it's incomplete.
Takes it in at the 26. And the coverage team is there as he feels. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Shock looking to pass here. Screen here for Kamara. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Yeah, that's last.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. To throw, Shock. Has it to the field, working the left. And he's going to head this down to the 42-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's good for a Saints 1st down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
First down from the 42. Trying to throw this from the gun.
Yeah, push
It's
there.
another first down
He's
mistake.
8
He's intercepted again.
That's like,
Jahan Campbell makes the play.
I hope EA just
Sideline,
gives
and
you
he's
the
off to the races. This is going to be a pick 6. He's in for the Carolina touchdown.
yeah, you push it. Just,
I gotta believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time was
he's
just
just
pick.
talking high,
That one right down the
He
middle.
make it like 5
And the
fucking yards.
Panthers push their lead to 18.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
Well, Brock,
Hit
hopefully some
me.
short memories
Fuck
on
yeah.
offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6.
2.7.
Trey Tucker to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. Tackles made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
First call here coming for the shotgun. Now Shuck coming off that pick.
I don't
Pass
have.
brought in. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Caught, nice gain left side. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
At the 37-yard line.
Shuck's going to throw here. Caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him goal to go.
Keep the card going.
Offense in the hurry up here.
I love it.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone.
Yeah, I'm sorry, not 15. That's bullshit.
Jahan Campbell
He
makes the
wouldn't.
play. And the Panthers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that.
Yeah, I was just. Wait, I didn't want to do that. I can just show off my stream at this point.